I said no to babysitting my sister's kids, so she dumped them in a taxi to my address anyway, except the driver got it wrong. 3 days later, I got the call that destroyed her. My sister Rachel has always believed the world revolves around her. Growing up, she was the golden child, while I was expected to be grateful for scraps of attention. Last month, she called while I was in a meeting. I need you to watch the twins this weekend. Mark booked us a wine country trip. I can't. I have a work conference I registered for months ago. Cancel it. Family comes first. Rachel, find someone else. This is important for my career. You're so selfish. She hung up. Saturday morning, I was getting ready when my phone rang. Unknown number. This is Detective Barnes with Metro PD. We have 2 minors who were dropped at 425 Oak Street. They had a note with this address. My stomach dropped. I live at 425 Oak Avenue, not Oak Street. The note just says Oak Street. The taxi driver took them to Oak Street, 15 minutes from Oak Avenue. A homeowner found them crying on her porch and called us. Oh my god, are they okay? Frightened but unharmed. They say their names are Jake and Emma Morrison. That's my nephew and niece. They're 6 and 4. Where are they? At the station. We need a guardian immediately. I grabbed my keys. The conference could wait. At the station, Detective Barnes led me to where Jake and Emma sat with a social worker. Emma's face was streaked with tears. Jake clutched his backpack. Aunt Morgan. They both ran to me. I held them tight. Fury building. You're safe now. Detective Barnes had paperwork. Can you explain your relationship to these children? I'm their maternal aunt. Their mother is my sister, Rachel. And where is she? I have no idea. She asked me to babysit. I said no because of work. I didn't know she planned to send them anywhere. Her expression hardened. She sent 2 minors alone in a taxi without confirming someone would receive them? Apparently. That's child endangerment. We're filing a report. My phone buzzed. Rachel. I declined. It rang again. Answer it, Detective Barnes suggested. What the hell did you do? Where are my kids? The driver said he dropped them off hours ago. They're at a police station because you wrote the wrong address. I live at Oak Avenue. You wrote Oak Street. Completely different neighborhood. Silence. What? You didn't verify the address before putting your children in a taxi alone? This is your fault for refusing to help. Detective Barnes took my phone. Mrs. Morrison, this is Detective Barnes. Your children were found abandoned. We're filing a child endangerment report. You need to return immediately. She handed back my phone. If she doesn't return within 24 hours, we're forwarding this to CPS. I contacted Mark directly. He was horrified. She told me you'd agreed to watch them. I never would have gone along with this. We're coming back now. My mom called next, defending Rachel. Your sister made a mistake. You're tearing the family apart. She left 2 children at a stranger's house. I'm not the villain. You refused to help. She could have hired a babysitter or actually written a complete address. I hung up. 3 days later, Mark's lawyer called. Mr. Morrison is filing for emergency custody. We may need you to testify. Whatever you need. The custody hearing was brutal. Rachel cried about making one mistake. Her lawyer painted her as a devoted mother with poor judgment. When I testified, I walked through everything. The conference I'd registered for months prior. Rachel's demand. My refusal. The call from Detective Barnes. Did Mrs. Morrison verify your address? The judge asked. No. Oak Street and Oak Avenue are completely different locations. Detective Barnes testified about finding 2 children abandoned at a stranger's home. The taxi company provided records showing Rachel gave an incomplete address. The judge's face was stone. Mrs. Morrison, you sent your children alone to an unverified address after being told your sister was unavailable. This demonstrates severe neglect. She awarded Mark full custody. Rachel got supervised visitation only, pending parenting classes and counseling. Rachel blamed me, called screaming that I destroyed her marriage. My mom backed her up with texts about family loyalty. Those children could have been kidnapped or killed. I texted back. Mark thanked me. You potentially saved their lives. Rachel's supervised visits were monitored. Reports showed she spent most time on her phone complaining rather than engaging with the kids. 6 months later, Mark got permanent custody. The judge noted Rachel's continued failure to demonstrate accountability. Full story on the channel linked below.